guys, that's the end of the video. Makeup. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Emily. If you're new, hi, my name is Emily Macias. If you're not new, hey, I'm together with it back. So by the title of today's video, today we're doing a get ready with me. Get ready with me for what? I don't know. But since you guys just saw my vanity tour and you guys saw my makeup, I was like, might as well just do a get ready with me because I have a lot of videos planned. For this week's video, we need to have the get ready with me because I need more time for those other videos. So if you like these type of videos, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification post to go notified every time I upload. I upload every Friday 1 p.m. Eastern time. So let's get started with the video. Alright guys, this is what I look like naturally. I've done a few videos with no makeup, so it's not a surprise. This is what I look like. Anyway, so we're gonna beat our face today and we're gonna do some makeup on. I'm gonna be doing my skincare, pretty much the skincare that I do before my makeup. I just showered, so I also do skincare in the shower. I'm kind of halfway through it. I like to use the Madagascar Centella Tia Trica Purifying Toner. It's a really good toner. I like it. I don't know what it does to my face. I knew this a while ago. I don't know anymore. I just like to put this all over my face. After my toner, I like to use the Ordinary Hyaluronic Acid. This is a must before my makeup. I don't know, like the difference that it does on my face is just, I like it. My face sometimes gets dry, and when you put makeup on while your skin is dry, it's not gonna give the same result. You want your skin and your makeup to look good. You don't want it to look dry, because I remember one time, especially during the winter, last winter, my skin was so dry, and when I was doing my makeup, you could tell that it was something going on there. Alright, so those are the two products that I use before my makeup. After that, I like to use the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. This is a niacinamide one. This one, it's so good. It's my favorite, honestly. I think I like this one way more than the original. I feel like it does way better for my skin. I have the original one, but like I don't really use it, but I have to use it. I'm like running out of this one. I thought I had a backup, but I don't. I have to go buy another one. This primer is so sticky. Like, do you guys see that? It's literally so sticky. Like, your makeup will stick on your face. Alright, so the concealer that I love to use is the CoverGirl Clean Matte Concealer. This is so good. We're gonna use this as foundation. I've always liked to use and play around with my concealers as foundation. I just like that more natural type of look and vibe, so I'm gonna use this. And then after that, for my under eyes, I'm gonna use the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. This is so good. It's very coverage, so that's why I like to use this one under my eyes and this one around my face because it's super lightweight and it doesn't feel too heavy on your face. So I just like to put it everywhere besides underneath my eyes because that's where I'm going to put the other concealer. I don't know, I just find so much therapy in makeup. Like, makeup is so much fun to do and I love doing it. I don't know, like, I can't describe the feeling. I don't know, if you get it, you get it. Just getting ready and all that excitement, just, I don't know, it just feels so nice. So then we're just gonna blend all of this and then we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. Yeah, we're just gonna blend it and I'll come back when I'm done blending it. Alright, so this is what the concealer looks like compared to this side. I do have my other mirror over here because you guys are right in front of it, so I just gotta be looking at the side. But yeah, this is what it looks like after it's blended. Obviously, this looks dark because I don't have my actual concealer under my eyes yet. But I just like to repeat the process and do this. So we're gonna do a fast forward of this. Alright, so this is what it looks like once the concealer is blended. I look sick because my under eyes are obviously gonna look, you know, a little weird. Yeah, this is the makeup look, guys. That's the end of the video. I'm just kidding. One thing about me is that I do not like to put any makeup on my eyelids. I don't like the way it looks. With my eyes, I'm very picky with makeup. Like, I think I mentioned this in my last video. I don't really like to do eyeshadow because, like, eye makeup, I'm very picky about it. I don't know. I just don't think a lot of makeup suits me, and I feel like if I do, like, certain eyeshadows, it doesn't suit me. But again, I don't know. I probably just haven't found certain techniques to do. I feel like with makeup, you're always learning. I feel like my makeup from this year to last year is so different. Sometimes I look at my videos and see my makeup routine. I'm like, yeah, no, we're not doing that. Since the concealer is so coverage, I only like to put a little bit on. I don't like to go super crazy and put a lot of it on because I made that mistake the first time I used this concealer and my under eyes were insane and it was just not looking cute. All right, so this is what we're looking like right now after doing concealers. As I'm doing my makeup, I like to spray, like setting spray, because I just feel like it's gonna help it out. I do like my makeup is great, but I do have a lot of problems, especially in my T-zone, especially my nose. I have to set it all the time, which is why I also have this in my bag. My nose is a problem when it comes to makeup. All right, so after setting my face, I like to go with the loose finishing powder by Maybelline. This does wonders to my face. It just slaps. It eats. Like, it's so good. I feel like that's what really does it for my face. It does it for my whole makeup look. This is where we're gonna fully start baking. If anybody asks me if I know how to bake, yes, I do know how to bake makeup. I like to start over here, not immediately underneath my eye, and then as I'm going up, I just like to blend. So this is what my under eye is looking, and then I'm just gonna add more onto here. All right, so this is what this side of the face looks like when it has the powder, and this is what the other side of the face looks like with no powder. It looks very natural on this side. This side definitely looks more matte. So now I'm just gonna do the same process on this side, and then last thing I like to do is my nose. Alright, on my forehead, the first spot that I like to do is the very middle, and then as I'm doing that, I just like to go from both sides. So I feel like every single side gets the same amount of product. I never really have any issues with my forehead. If it gets dry, then okay, yeah, we're gonna have problems. She's okay the whole day. Like, I never worry about my forehead because once that setting spray is on, she's just gonna keep it there. Alright, and last thing we're gonna do is my nose. She needs to have like special treatment. Like, I don't know, man. Alright, so after putting the powder on my face, I just like to go with a big brush just to get in case anything out of my face. If you notice that I didn't put powder on certain areas of my face, it's not that I forgot, it's just that I don't like to put a lot of makeup on those areas or makeup at all in those areas. Alright, so as you guys can tell, I'm pale. So bronzer really does it for my makeup. Bronzer really eats, and I love bronzer. Me and bronzer go way back. I'm gonna be using the NYX Professional Makeup Matte Bronzer. This has been so good. This one is the Deep Profound Bronzer. But before using that, I'm gonna spray setting mist again. Bronzer is the thing that actually I feel like completes my face. Without bronzer, it's giving more of like a winter cold makeup type of look, which I also like doing. When I don't do my bronzer, I just put blush and a little bit on my forehead so it looks like the cold look. Hey guys, like I'm cold kind of makeup look. I like to do that mainly like for Christmas season, which is already Christmas season because it's November. I like to put bronzer upwards of my cheek and then a little bit, and then I like to do it on my forehead like over here, and then I like to go towards my jawline and on my neck. As you guys can see, the bronzer starting to pop up. I like to do bronzer in those areas, and then I like to do bronzer on the sides of my nose. Sometimes I do contour on my nose, but I don't really like to do that because the more product that I put on my nose, the more she's gonna be a problem. I like to avoid putting a lot of product on my nose. All right, so you guys can really see the difference. Like, I'm coming back to life. I went from being super pale and then we're getting back some color. So bronzer really does it for me. There's two makeups that I can't live without: bronzer and mascara. 100%. Mascara really does the difference for me, and I'm so excited to show you guys mascara. All right, so we're gonna do a side-by-side comparison. This is what my face looks like before bronzer. This is what my face looks like after bronzer. It's just a lot of blending. Like, for me, I like to blend. So I do a lot of blending, and the more blending that you do, the better it looks. All right, so now I'm gonna repeat the same process on this side, and then we'll be back. Alright, so after bronzer, we're gonna go with this again, just to secure. So I'm gonna just spray it again. So this time when spraying, I really made sure to also spray on my neck because you don't want to miss that. And then after this, we're gonna do the big two. Well, I would have said the big three, but I said the big. Alright, we're gonna do the big three. So the big three is pretty much my eyebrows, my lashes, and I was gonna say like my lips, but no, we're gonna say blush. Why? I don't know. I forgot that for a second. All right, so for eyebrows, I like to use the Gimme Brow Benefit. As you can tell, I have been using this. This is on the shade number 2. I don't really like to do a lot of makeup on my eyebrows because I personally never thought that it looked good. And I just feel like this always did me better than actually doing a full makeup thing. So this is gonna do what it does. It's looking a little weird right now. I know. Just give me a second, okay? When I say blending does the job, blending does the job. All right, so after putting on the product, I like to go with one of these. Honestly, you can get these anywhere. I get these off of Amazon. Usually I get the pink ones, but right now we're going to be using this one. This is just going to make the product blend better and look more natural, if that makes sense. I'm really into like eyebrows looking natural because my eyelashes will be doing a lot. So the more natural that my eyebrows look, the better it is for me. Right now we just quickly brushed it and everything, but then I also like to use the NYX Professional Makeup, the brow glue. So this is the one with no tint. I just like to do this because my eyebrows don't really tend to be a problem. This really does help them out to like really keep in place. And I just think it looks better. So after putting the product, I like to go in with this again, and we're just gonna brush them out. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really like how my eyebrows turned out, but it's okay. We're gonna move on to mascara. So mascara, I want to give a moment of silence for mascara because mascara really does it for me. Like, you guys are just gonna see. So first thing I always like to do is I love to curl my lashes. I use any lash curler. I don't really have any recommendations of like lash curlers. All of them just do the job. The way mascara really does change the look on my face. I'm just thankful that whoever created mascara, like, thank you. Literally thank you. All right, so the mascara that I use is the Lash Sensational Sky High by Maybelline. This is in the shade True Brown. Brown mascara has been a game changer for my routine. Literally a game changer. So I'm going to be applying the mascara right now. Hopefully everything goes okay. For this one, I am going to use the zoom in mirror because I like to really get in there and see where my mascara is going. But we're going to start, and then I'm going to show you guys what one side looks and the other side looks. So usually for mascara, I really like to start from the end. I like to get those little small hairs because I feel like it makes a difference. So you can see a little wing. And then after that, I like to start Alright guys, so this is what the before looks like. This is what the after looks like. Obviously, black mascara does have a more full kind of look, but I think brown mascara just looks better on me. But this, are you kidding me? It looks so good. Alright, so now after you guys seeing this, I'm gonna just do the other one off camera because it's gonna be easier. Alright, so this is what my face looks like with mascara. Just that moment of silence again because mascara just eats. Like, it actually eats. So then after mascara, I like to go with my blush. So this is a Revolution blush. This is the shade Peach Bliss. It's so pretty. Sometimes I feel like I have blush blindness, but I also like to start my blush from up here. So pretty much where we put our bronzer. I know a lot of people may have mixed feelings about that, but I think that looks best on me. So we're just gonna do this, and you can already tell the difference. So then I also like to drag it down over here. All right, so then after that, I just want to put some on my nose, tip of the nose, because I feel like it's gonna look better. All right, so this is what we look like after the blush. I really like the way the Peach Bliss goes with the bronzer, which is why I like to put those two together. After that, I'm gonna go with the Milani highlighter palette. This highlighter palette is absolutely my favorite, and I'm very picky on where I put highlighter. So I love putting highlighter just underneath my eyebrows. I feel like that looks so cute. It's like a cute touch of small makeup. It looks very pretty. That glow, I don't know, I just like the way it looks. It eats. And then if I'm like not too lazy, I like to put a little bit underneath, kind of like the leftovers from my eyebrows. And then if I'm in the mood really, then I'll put a little bit on my cheeks. So this is what my makeup looks like. After that, I'm gonna line my lips with the Makeup Forever. This is in the shade 606 Wherever Walnut. I'm gonna use the bronzer's mirror so I don't have to move my camera or anything. I feel like ever since I started lining my lips, it's really completing the makeup look. Alright, and then after lining my lips, I like to go with the Quo Beauty. I feel like the two of them just go really well together. Alright, and this is the makeup look. So after this, I should have put this before doing my lips, but it's fine. So we're just gonna spray this everywhere. Alright guys, so this is my makeup look. This is the vibe. Lately I've been really liking like the orange kind of type of look. I don't know if it's giving a little sun-kissed or kind of vibes, but I think this is what suits me best. Out of all the makeup routines that I've had, I really like this one the most. I like it, so I'm happy with it. So I guess that's all that matters. I was gonna do my hair, but I don't really want to do my hair. I'm kind of lazy. Anyway, if you like this video, make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you're notified every time I upload it. I upload every Friday 1 p.m. Eastern time, so make sure you check my videos out if you like. Thank you so much for watching my videos once again, and I'll see you guys next week with a brand new video. Goodbye!